Hi. 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 I'm Victoria, the Clydesdale Grizzly Bear hybrid. Boward, hi! Hi. Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Victoria. I typically do r/am I the a-holes on this channel, but today we're doing something different. I have a subscriber goal of 50, and we're at 46, I think. So, number one, thank you. And number two, don't be scared to share this video and subscribe and all that good stuff with your friends and your grandmas and why your grandmas, I don't know. Specifically all of your grandmas. Please share this video with all of your grandmas. I look a little grandma-ish today. Charlize can't see me because she's on Discord, but I had to take out my top. I had a top bun and or a pulled back, like half up, half down thing going on. And I want to title this video Comfortably Reading K-Pop Fan Fiction because that's exactly what the hell I'm about to do. But I couldn't really do that looking a little bit too much of a baddie. I wasn't that comfortable. So I changed clothes. I'm currently in pajamas that say love on the tit. And if I could drink wine, which I mean I can, I just don't because wine is gross. She likes wine. Wine is nasty though. I ended up drinking wine anyway, but it's still freaking gross. That's what I would do. So yeah, let's get started. Hi, say hi, Shy. Sorry.
Hi, Shy.
Cool. Cool. All right. Cool. So today I have I'm gonna read three, right? I'm gonna read one reaction and two stories. Both of these stories all the reactions and things, the fan fiction I chose came from Tumblr. And I messaged these people, these writers, individually, and I asked them, is it cool if I use your stuff? And they were like, absolutely. They were really cool about it. Thank you so much for allowing me to use your stuff. I will give credit where credit is due. I love both of their writing, so I'm very excited to do this. We're just going to react together because I didn't pre-read these. I just picked stories from groups that I know of because K-pop has grown exponentially. Listen, I know GOT7, Big Bang, and BTS, and like three other male groups. I don't even know any girl groups. So that she knows all the girl groups. I know the male groups. That's pretty much it. I picked the groups that I know of, and I am excited to get into it. This particular reaction is from a writer named Vanilla KNJ. And I messaged her first. She was extremely nice. I was really, really scared because I do not like interaction at all. Right? Not like interaction, but she writes some interesting stuff. If you like the 18 plus, go to her. If you like other stuff, go to her as well. When we stop recording, me and Charlize are going to read something else. We're going to read the grown-up stuff. I give you the kid stuff. We're going to read the grown-up stuff. We're going to start with this one. It's called GOT7 Reaction to You Proposing. GOT7 was the first band that I got into by myself. Like, I made the discovery on my own, and Lord. 7 fine-ass, talented-ass men. Where do you find those at?
They're not even all Korean. You just find them not here.
I said right here on the black team. You can find 7 fine men on the black team.
Okay. Well, yeah.
I can't think of any groups that had 7 people in them, but right here on the black team. If I had to build a band, this is gonna be really quick. Build a band. You take Jodeci, Usher, like 3 of the members from Drew Hill, 2 of the members from Pretty Ricky, and Pretty Ricky. And then you take, I don't know, somebody that's mature and has like a standing.
So nobody right now.
Peebo Bryson. He doesn't belong here, but we're gonna take him anyway. That's us building fine ass black men that do the shits. Now, if you know of any groups that have 7 members, please let me know. Let's get started. We have GOT7 reacting to you proposing to them. Now, I don't foresee myself proposing to my man, but if it happened, and it happened with a member of GOT7, it would never happen.
You need some water. Your throat sound a little dry, right?
My throat is actually extremely dry. Thank you for pointing that out. Yeah, no, it wouldn't happen. It would not happen. But we have Im Jae-bum, and it says, when you proposed to him while performing with GOT7 on stage, he'd break out into a huge smile. He wouldn't let any tears show to his fans, but afterwards he cry in happiness. He yell out the word yes and engulf you in a big hug. First of all, if I'm proposing, there better be some fucking tears on site. Alright?
Honestly, I don't feel if I propose. If I ever propose, it wouldn't be like public like that. Just because I don't like it. I don't like that. I've told my boyfriend if we get to that level, if we spoken about when the conversation came up, like if you're gonna propose, please don't do it in front of a lot of people.
I mean, that's very pressuring. Like, you have to say yes.
I mean, it's not gonna say no, but it's like.
I mean, either way, it's still pressuring. It's uncomfortable. We have Mark. Mark says he'd get so emotional he'd probably break out into tears and say yes a lot. He'd cry some more as he slips the ring on his finger, kissing you softly and giving a tight hug.
It sounds very not that men can't be emotional or that men can't do these things. It seems very role switched.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know. The closest thing to receiving love from a man is my daddy, so I wouldn't know. It is what it is. But like, I don't know. The closest thing to me getting any type of like, oh, I love you so much is my dad, literally, like nobody else. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Jackson Wang, who I have to cut that out, who is the love of my life in a different time, says he would be absolutely speechless. He wouldn't know what to do or say. He'd obviously say yes, but he spent quite a long time with his mouth open in disbelief. I think he'd cry a bit too out of pure joy. See, I keep wanting to tell Victoria jokes, but I can't tell Victoria jokes on YouTube because they're not nice jokes. Then we have Jin Young, Park Jin Young, who is thick. It says, he's not the type to cry, but the moment you got down on one knee to propose, he goes red and he lets a few tears stream down his cheeks, but he doesn't wipe them away. Instead, he's nodding his head and saying yes very much, and crying into the material of your shirt. Damn, am I taller than him? How the fuck?
What?
He's crying into the material of my shirt. I'm trying to think about how, I don't know how tall they are, so I'm kind of like, this nigga.
I mean, he can lean down and cry into the shirt.
This nigga over here crying on one knee while I'm also on one knee. That just sounds confusing. I don't know what I'm working with.
He's 5'10", according to Google.
Okay, that's doable.
Let's say you're like what, 5'8"?
I'm 5'7" and a half.
Nah, you got 5'7" and a half.
Ha! Aha! Aha! I'm almost the stallion.
I'm like a show pony.
You know, these men want women that are built like Megan Thee Stallion. I'm Victoria the Clydesdale Grizzly Bear Hybrid, otherwise known as Victoria the Grizzly Dale. If that's what you're into, call me.
Listen, I'm like a My Little Pony character. Just call me Pinkie Pie, I guess. I don't know.
Ew.
I was gonna say Twilight, but I couldn't think of Twilight.
Call me Pinkie Pie, burn it.
Burn it.
But then we have Youngjae, and it says, Youngjae would immediately run into your arms and break down into tears, pull away to be so soppy, he wouldn't know what to say. Now, he just seems like he likes crying. Not that he likes it, he just seems like an emotional creature. Bam Bam, and it says he'd be surprised and happy because you proposed. He said his name, he said his full name. What? I'm laughing. I don't know his name, but Bam Bamington.
Bam Bamington. No, that gives me Boward vibes.
That's what I'm saying. Boward Wower Bam Bamington. I'm crying now. God damn it. It's okay. He said his full name. I don't think he cried because he was too busy telling you how much he appreciates. Bamard Bamington. Telling you how much he appreciates you. He's the happiest person ever in that moment. You give him. He'd be really confused. Me. I would also be really confused. Quite literally, I could, I'd be confused right now if a man came up to me and was like, will you marry me? Like, how the fuck do you get in my house? But, I'm sorry, you got past 4 grown-ass men and got into my room. How?
Hello?
Hello? Mr. President, how did did you get into my house? No, if somebody just got on their knees in front of me and was like, will you marry me? I'd be like, this is a Chili's marriage. Oh no. Oh no. It says he'd be really confused when you got down on a knee in pure disbelief. He turns back when you start your speech. He's frozen in place. He gets unfrozen, yelling the word yes and jumping around so happily, smiling and laughing. Well, congratulations to the lovely couples. Couldn't be me.
Right.
It could be. It could be. But as of right now,
Is it though?
no, it's not me. I'm so tired of being alone. I mean, no, I'm not, because I'm independent for Valentine's Day. I got it. I got this. I'm so ready to be alone again. We are about to move on to the actual, I guess, fan fictions, like the ones that have a little bit more of a story to them, a little bit longer. I don't read the best, but I'm gonna try and read this expeditiously, so I don't have to cut out a whole lot. The first person is Wonho, and listen, that's just my baby daddy. That's all that is. That's because he's just the finest thing to ever be found in a place where fine people exist, and also extremely fucking talented. So, and this is, I believe this is him after you've had a hard day. Listen, I'm always having a hard day, so
right.
Even on good days, I'm having a pretty fucking hard day. Here's the first thing that's just gonna make anybody cry. He asks, "Are you okay?" Jesus Christ. Where do I get a guy that does that at? You can't see how hard I'm squinting right now. It's the lashes.
I believe it.
Are you okay? Wonho asks, looking at you softly, concern laced within his sharp features. Your day, no, your whole week had not been the best. You felt mentally fried all the time. Both of you were in bed as you finally had time to truly rest. Honestly, no, you sigh, bringing your legs up slightly. What? Oh, I thought this was about to get dirty. I was like, is this
child? What do we...
Safe. It's what is safe. Okay, I was going to look over here. I put my laptop in my lap, so now this is what we're doing. Bring your legs up slightly and burying your face into your hands. You don't have to look at him to know he's pouting. Is there anything I can do to help you? Ask, slinging his arm around your shoulder and rubbing your back. Which, I mean, must be nice, you lucky bitch. Can you just hold me? Once again, must be fucking nice. Alright? When I want to get held, you know what I do? I hug my fucking body pillow. And I know it's sad, but it just is what my life is right now.
We're in a pandemic. I can't get cuddled either. It's alright. We all struggling.
Right. I hug my body pillow and I cry a little bit. He looks at you empathetically and pulls you into his arms, leaning back until both of you are sinking to the pillows. And his arms are wrapped tightly around you. After a while of comfortable silence, he speaks up. You know, you don't always have to be strong for me, right? This is, okay, now, not that I'm not enjoying the writing, I'm barely holding on for my damn self. How in the fuck?
Am I gonna be strong for you too?
Right. What do you think this is, sir? I can't be strong for me. I barely be dragging my ass out of bed in the morning. I be waking up every morning saying, thank you, Jesus, for another day, but jeez Louise, dude.
Right, please, help. Can we make you feel...
Can you help a nigga out, please?
Just a touch, just a tad,
just a tad.
I don't know why you said, what is this? I said, yeah, what do you think this is, a Bojangles? My head.
What do you think this is, a Bojangles? This is a Chili's.
It's a Chili's, right? What do you mean? This is
How dare you?
How dare you? I have no idea why. It's my brain just started sharing.
Thank you for that. Let's see. He asks, squeezing you softly, you're a human being too, and you deserve to feel emotion and feel human. You don't have to be strong for me. You're allowed to just let go. Sincerity in his voice is unmatched. I love you so much. Thank you, really, for being here with me through everything. That means a lot. And they say there are I love yous and da-da-da-da. I'm all here for the love. I really appreciate the love, but you know what, Shy?
Yep.
I'm gonna break my own fucking rule. So I was trying to find one that was a little bit on the racier side, but there's no such thing called a little bit racy. Either you're all the way or you're not at all. Because we've recently been on a, what do you want to call it? I won't call it what we call it within our friends, but we call it something. We call it we gonna call it a Big Bang journey. Let's call it that.
Oh yeah, we've been on a journey of self-discovery.
Right. So we've recently, not necessarily recently discovered Big Bang, because I already liked Big Bang, but we've been kind of just discovering a lot more about Big Bang, minus the one.
Right,
So
we all know the one.
we all know the one. So minus him, we've been discovering a lot about Big Bang recently. We watch videos and we talk, we chit chat, we make jokes. So rather than me reading something that would probably prevent me from ever getting monetized, I decided instead to read this Daesung scenario slash short story. The reason I'm not reading a full like fan fiction chapter or anything like that is because I'm terrible at reading. Reading out loud is hard for me. So the fact that we've gotten this far and I haven't been like, oh, I can't do it, or like repeated a word over and over and over again.
Now I got We Belong Together stuck in my head.
Insert a clip here, Victoria. Because I really miss my nigga.
Stop.
I'm putting that TikTok in, right? Put it in now.
I really miss my nigga. What?
W-I.
There's my wig.
We're gonna read a story about Daesung. So, who I don't know much about him, to be honest with you, but we're gonna read it anyway. And this one is from Jim and Jungkook over Literal Bay. Extremely nice, extremely cool. I want to give credit where credit is due. I'm going to send them these videos, this video rather, so that they can, you know, watch and enjoy our reactions to them. Hi y'all.
Say hi to.
Let's see.
I'm a bad partner.
Yeah, she's a good partner in crime, bad partner in time. We have this basically me telling him corny jokes, or the reader telling him corny jokes. Sounds very on brand for me. My jokes aren't corny, they're just
Yeah, they are.
Are my jokes corny?
You have like a mean corny, they're like popcorn, a little too hot.
Care to explain?
No.
All right. Never mind, bitch. Basically, it says, I tell you, reader, me, tell endless corny jokes to him. Sounds very on brand for me, honestly. And it says, it begins with, I have a challenge for you. He turns to face you, resting his chin on in his hand. You were both quietly laying in the bed for the evening you were reading while he played with his phone. And you said, and I say, what would that be daytime? I don't get it. I challenge you to go one day without making ridiculous jokes. He sits up too, leaning his back against the headboard. I run a hand through your hair as you give him a questioning look, as follows. What do I get if I win? You can't see what I just did, but I just fucked up my hair for that. If you win, I'll take some time off work and we'll go on vacation. He grins at you, tucking away a strand of hair behind your ear. You love Daesung's reaction when you told your jokes. At first, they only happened on rare occasions, but whenever you told a joke, he would either groan or just stare at you blankly. You couldn't help but find it cute, although it was difficult. First of all, this is really me. I really do this. You couldn't help but find it difficult not to find everything that he did adorable, since he's basically literal sunshine. He'd always be smiling and happy, and it made your days a little bit brighter, hence his nickname. Oh, that's why. Oh, bitch, I was confused. It's not so much he was offering the contest. He does things like this all the time, but that he was offering such a high reward since he's an idol and he works a lot and he can't come home as much as you would like him to. I've been talking about going on vacation for a while, but his schedule had never seemed to allow it. Can you honestly take the time off for that? I mean, honestly, probably not. I knew how much you wanted to go on vacation together, and I wanted to treat you since you rarely allow me to. I knew you would feel guilty if you didn't feel like you earned it. This contest was the only thing I could think of. He pulled an envelope from his bag and hands it to you. Inside are some tickets on a prime vacation spot. How does me not telling puns equal high-end vacation? Your brows furrow in confusion until he smooths them with his thumbs. Don't touch my eyebrows. know how long
Right.
it takes me to get my eyebrows even? Don't touch my eyebrows.
I forgot that you draw your eyebrows. I forgot completely, which is fine. You know, can't relate. But
Wow, it's like that? Fuck you too then.
no, thank you. I have a boyfriend.
Alright, never mind. Fuck you. Stupid ass.
Fuck you then. I have a boyfriend. Never mind. Fuck you though.
Right, never mind, but fuck you. Fuck you then. Anyway. Don't touch my eyebrows.
But still, don't touch my eyebrows, right?
Do not touch my eyebrows, alright?
Don't touch my eyebrows.
Them shit is not secure. Okay, they're not secure. Do not touch my eyebrows.
They're insecure like me.
Me. Also.
My eyebrows have that in common. We're both really insecure.
Right, me and my eyebrows have a lot in common. I have to fill them in for them to look the same, and at the end of the day, all it takes is a quick little wipe for them to realize that they ain't shit.
See, listen, mine are the opposite. My eyebrows are a little thicker than they should be. And you try to make them on the fix, it looks bulky and kind of bad, so you just wipe it off and do what you get.
Jesus Christ. This is not a healthy friendship. I don't think this is healthy.
The friendship is healthy. Talking about ourselves is probably what do it healthy.
Yeah. Honey, your jokes are horrible. He shakes his head in a mock shame. Maybe that being said, I have to make up for 24 hours of being unable to tell you puns. You giggle a little, already excited for the next jokes. He sighs. Also me. Oh, I couldn't make you laugh. I couldn't make you be ashamed of the woman that you chose to be in your life. I'm gonna do it 2 times as much.
Like bet.
Okay. You get 2, and then we're gonna cuddle, and we're gonna get some rest, and then we have some planning to do. He leans back in his chair, crossing his arms as if to protect himself from your oncoming horrible jokes. A time during the day that horses love. You wait for him to look at you before continuing. Hey, time.
I knew that joke, but I didn't find it funny.
I don't understand the joke, so.
I think it's hey time was wrong with daytime.
Still not funny.
Exactly. It's like, I know the joke. It's not funny.
Okay, that's one.
Me and myself, I was
I'm first of all, I'm a comedian. Knock knock. Who's there? Victoria, the Clydesdale grizzly bear hybrid.
No, thank you. Nobody's home.
In fact, I'm calling the police.
The police.
Okay, that's one. The
What do you
joke
call
was.
a snail on a ship? Sailor. I've been doing that for like
What the
3
fuck?
weeks now.
How do you stop a dog from biting you on Monday?
What?
You killed the dog on Sunday. It's not funny. I've got that joke from White Christmas. So understand, at least I didn't make it up.
On Sunday.
Now that we're done telling corny jokes, / disturbing
Yeah.
jokes, it says,
I have more.
what do you call it when it's the day of your 1-year dating anniversary? Baytime.
Daytime?
Did you look up daytime jokes to get back at me? He shouts incredulously. Oh, because you call him. I get it. Maybe you gritted him before.
What do you call a snail?
A snailer. This is the man you love, and you couldn't be happier by his side. Oh, okay. So I, without even thinking about it, just closed my laptop.
I'm gonna close my laptop. Hello?
I didn't even think about it. I just closed my laptop. I was like, oh shit, wait a minute. I was like, where'd she go? I was like, let's talk. Oh.
The Navy.
Hi. No, hi. Why am I introducing myself? Okay, listen. I had fun. This was a lot of fun for me. I enjoyed myself. I'm clearly very comfortable. I don't really understand the whole stigma around reading fan fiction, enjoying fan fiction, and having fun reading fan fiction. Yeah, I personally have made fun of fan fiction in the past. I wrote fan fiction in the past. Shailisha wrote fan fiction in the past. And listen, if I was as talented as half of, even had like a pinky's worth of talent, in comparison to these people, then I would still be doing it. But I don't. And also the person that I was writing fan fiction about, we not even gonna go there. Thank you so much for watching. If you watch this far, depending on how long this video ends up being, if you watch this far, thank you. If you enjoyed reading with me, thank you. You should subscribe. Go check out my other videos. If you like videos like this, I can do more of them because I have no problem doing this. And yeah, this is fun for me. This is fun for us. This is fun for y'all, I hope. So subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends, leave a like, leave a comment, and I will see you on Tuesday. Bye. I be dating the hell out of myself right now. Hey, beautiful, every morning. Right. Buy myself flowers. That sounds sad as hell.
It's not sad. You should.
That sounds so sad. I buy myself flowers and send them to myself with a nice note and a box of chocolate every Thursday. Bitch, you eat the chocolate?
Deadass, I might mostly do that. I might get myself like a bouquet of flowers. Like.
Now that, okay, now getting yourself a bouquet of flowers, I get. I'm not gonna send myself a nice note every Thursday because I know I don't mean it.